How's the 1903 shooting?
Fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah. This is only the second time I've actually brought it out.
Really?
Yeah, when I first bought it, of course, went out the first day and shot,
yeah.
I don't know, probably 20 rounds through it and destroyed my shoulder and haven't brought it out since, but yeah, no, I'm surprised.
What kind of ammo are you using?
This is, I'm gonna box it up here.
I'm just curious, there's so many different flavors.
Yeah, it's
okay, you're shooting the American Eagle?
Federal American Eagle, yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, that stuff's pretty decent.
Yeah, I think it's just your standard.
Yeah.
MJ.
Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, decent ammo though. Yeah, I've got a lot of different 30-06 ammo, so I'm trying to figure out what my M1 likes. Yeah. So I've got like some different kinds if you want to try some different stuff through it and see how it is. But I imagine being bolt action, it's not really going to matter a whole lot.
Probably eat almost anything.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, the first 3-round group I shot, I was impressed with. That
really?
surprised me. I didn't expect it to be.
That's pretty cool.
It's not dead on, but
yeah, it's pretty close though.
Pretty close, yeah.
Nice. Well, there's something to be said about having a new barrel and all that,
Basically.
Yeah, basically. That's kind of cool though, because it's still at heart. It's got that old, military 1903 action on it.
I like that. Let's see if we can. I just like that sound.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. It's got a real appealing character to it.
Yeah.
Nice stock.
The stock is
like
beautiful.
Black walnut, kind of like the one on mine. It's really sharp looking though. That's great. Really nice. Was that one about 900? Does that sound about right?
I think it was about 950.
950-ish.
And it was a CNR too, so.
Yeah, because it's the original receiver.
Yeah, that's the best part about it.
Yep.
That thing came
Buy
right
it,
to my door.
ship it straight to your house. CNR is curio and relic, which means if it's classified as a curio or relic firearm, like most of these are, with the exception of the AR-15 and the Savage there, you can buy them if you have that ATF permit for curio and relics. You can buy them and have them shipped to your house, which is pretty cool, which I've done on a couple of these, the Mauser, the Swiss rifle, and it's kind of a fun permit. There's a lot of cool guns out there that have a lot of character, a lot of history behind them, and you can still take them out and enjoy them at the range like we're doing today. That's pretty slick.
I'm curious if I can hit a target at 50 yards standing up.
Oh, I'm sure you can. You should deer hunt with that one.
Yeah, comparing this to the Mosin, I'd rather take this one.
Yeah, because you got a safety on it.
Yeah.
You got more hunting ammo, options for you.
And so far, I shoot this one a lot better than I shoot my Mosin.
Yeah. Sorry the camera got all wild there. I was putting my ears on since he's going to shoot.
I'm trying to hold it like an AR-15 instead of a...
Whatever works. I think you're hitting it pretty good. Yeah, I think it's got a lot of character to it. That's neat.
Yeah, I really wanted this is the A3.
Yeah.
That's obviously, as you can see, just open sights.
Right.
I kind of wanted the one with the scope on it.
Yeah.
The old original, I think it was a 4-power.
Yep.
Nerdle.
Something like that. I think Leatherwood makes some.
I think that's it.
But I think they're like reproductions of the old Redfield optic that they used. So yeah, pretty cool. That'd probably be like what, like 1,100, 1,200.
Yeah, it was just a couple hundred more than these. And the reason I didn't get it is it wasn't in stock. I saw this one, I'm like, I have to have that. Yeah. I've always wanted an L3, but the problem that I've run into is every time I find one, they're your CNR surplus all beat up like our Mosins and stuff look like. Yeah. So they're all trashed. So I'd rather spend a little bit more and get one that's basically brand new.
One of those that is going to be kind of trashed and have the scratches and stuff, they're still 800, 900 bucks.
Right.
We were at Cabela's before we stopped today, and I looked at one. They had a couple 1903s, and they were up there. I mean, they're expensive. So yeah, for me, if I'm gonna pay that, I'd rather get one that has the new wood on it, the new barrel, because I'll want to shoot it, and it's still got that receiver at heart and bolt and everything. So
yeah, this one is this will last forever.
Yep.
I mean, this is.
Yeah, if you take care of it, yeah, you could, you know, one day grandkids could be shooting it.
Yeah. That's a fantastic rifle.
Yep.
So far today, that's been my favorite. That's been the biggest surprise, other than that scope.
Yeah. That was pretty awesome. Just put the scope on and boom, it's zeroed already. That's nice.
It
doesn't happen very often. There's the setup again. The old Mosin-Nagant 9130 made 1920. Homemade AR-15. Savage. 1903.
I'll get the blasphemous black rifles out of there.
That's a good setup. We just need like an Arisaka and like a German Mauser to go in there instead of a Czech Mauser.
We can maybe do an M44.
Oh yeah, M40 would be good. There's some other ones I'm sure I'm forgetting. But yeah, that'd be slick. So I got this is an old Swedish pistol. It's a Husqvarna M40, and it kind of looks like a Luger, but it's a little different. It is 9mm. It takes little 8-round magazines, and then as you see, I got a wooden buttstock affixed to it. So we're gonna try this out. I fired 2 mags through it. It seems to be running pretty good today. We're shooting about 50 yards away. Just having fun with it, seeing if it works. So I'll set up the camera and we'll give it a shot here. It is a CNR gun. Single stack, massive 9mm. I mean, here's my hand. This thing is just huge compared to like a modern 9mm, but feels good in the hand. You know, it's very high quality. All the parts are well machined, all milled. Nice finish on it yet. Very comfortable grip. Nice trigger. It's a nice piece of machinery. Go ahead and shoot it up. This gun's Swedish Husqvarna M40. It's World War II era, 1930s, early 1940s. It's a Husqvarna Vapenfabriks Model 40. So it's kind of similar to a German Luger or like it's called a Lati. From my research, anyways. Don't see a lot of these. Really have never seen another one in person. I just bought this at a gun show a couple years ago. Came with the buttstock and a couple magazines, holster, whole setup. So we're gonna try it out, 50 yards, see how it does. Shot it a little bit, seems to be running pretty good today. I've had some issues with it in the past, but I think it's just one magazine, hopefully. So try it out and see how it does. We're shooting just some Remington 115 grain full metal jacket that I bought just on the way out here today. Are your ears on?
Yep.
Well, this is the Swedish Model 40 by Husqvarna. It's kind of a fun old curio and relic firearm. We'll see how it does. Man, I got a lot of appreciation for that trigger now. I didn't remember the trigger being that crisp on it. You gotta give it a shot.
You're hitting that target every time out there, 50 yards.
Yeah, it's doing really good. The magazine changes can be a little tricky on this thing because this buttstock kind of gets in the way of the release. So I gotta kind of mess with it a little bit. So let me get you set up and go ahead and put 8 rounds through it.
Cool, thanks.
No problem. There we go. Alright, so it's ready to go. It's on safe and the bolt is open right now. Whenever you guys get a break, I'd like to set a target up. He's just going to fire 8 rounds.
Okay.
And then you'll be good.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem at all.
You said safety's on.
Yeah.
There. Okay. For some reason, I was expecting a lot more recoil.
No,
I don't know why.
A little 9mm. Oh, I think it might have jammed a little bit. It looks like there's a case in there yet. The last one?
Yep.
Okay, so it just jammed up on the last round?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun though, isn't it?
It's a cool little. It's I'm trying to compare it. I've got the Glock 17 SBR.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
So the difference though is it's just sort of.
We're good. Go ahead.
Yep. It's just solid and fixed.
Yeah.
This is that stock I have on the Glock.
The plastic one where it kind of moves around a little bit.
Every time we shoot it. So
Yeah.
the recoil is really weird. Because it kind of, it's a little jiggle, a residual motion to it, where this is just solid. And,
yeah.
And the gun's a lot more solid too, the pistol itself.
Yeah, well, yeah, that thing weighs a lot for a 9mm. I mean, it's got a lot of bulk to it. There's a lot of metal in that. You know, it's a pretty heavy gun. Yeah. But yeah, it's a neat gun. Like I said, I was just at a gun show. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. Just walking the aisles and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that thing has so much character. I have to have it.
You can't walk by that.
I know, and I didn't when I first saw it, I didn't know about the buttstock or anything. Just the gun itself, so cool.
Yeah.
And it came with the holster and the magazines and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm glad I got it. It's still one of my favorites. And I don't shoot it a whole lot because it is, pretty old and I don't want to put a lot of wear on it. But it is fun to get it out.
It's in fantastic condition.
It really is. It must have just sat in like a drawer that someone brought into the country a long time ago. Yeah. Maybe a war bring back that someone traded for it back during the war, or I don't know. Who knows where it came from? But it's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm glad it doesn't have any import marks or anything on it.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's a story in there somewhere. If the thing could talk, I'm sure it'd be interesting.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if you can get any information from the manufacturer. 'Cause I know they're still around, but I don't.
Yeah, Husqvarna, they still make like chainsaws and all sorts of equipment. I don't think they make guns anymore that I know of, at least.
I know of, yeah.
I know they used to make a lot of like old shotguns. Like I'll see Husqvarna double barrel like side by sides and stuff, but yeah, it's a cool gun.
Yeah, that is neat. I like that. I like things that are just a little bit, how many of those are you going to see at the
I've never seen another one, honestly. I've seen them online here and there when I go looking for them, but in person, like even at like Cabela's or Shields or anything like that, I've never seen another one. So, yeah, it's pretty neat.